Coach Lindsay again. This is the last installment of the How to Prepare for Team Tryouts while you're stuck at home. Hopefully you can get outside, but when you're at home, you got some energy to burn. These are some skills that we want you to work on if you are in a little dolls or level 1 probably and up. If you cannot do these skills safely without landing on your head, please do not do them, or find a bed, or if you have a mat, do them, but only do them to the level of your comfort and what you can do without, hurting yourself. All right, so we have Coach Allie showing you a version of a back bend. For those of you who cannot do it yet, the best way is to start with your back to a wall. Feet slightly apart makes it a little easier. See how her arms are up super tall. Then she's just going to back bend and put her hands on the wall. And then she's going to walk down as far as she can and walk back up. Very good. She didn't go all the way to the ground. That's fine. If you can go all the way to the ground, then walk all the way down and see if you can walk all the way up. The next version of this that's a little harder would be to do it on a mat. Back bend. So she finds, if she has a block, great, or a bed or a couch, just make sure you're asking mom and dad that it's okay to use the furniture for gymnastics. Again, she's starting with her arms up super tall. She's going to look at her hands, go back to the mat, and then, ooh, look at that, standing back up. Standing back up is extra credit. You do not have to do it, but Allie, good job. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is bridge up kickover. If you cannot do it on the ground, then put your feet on a raised surface, again, like a bed or a couch. Bridge up and kick your good foot over your head. Stand up to a nice tall lunge. If that's easy peasy, then the next step is just getting a lower and lower mat. From there, you can also work on your handstand bridges. So she starts in a lunge, kicks up to a handstand, to a bridge. And then, oh look, we can kick over with it. Again, if that's easy peasy, start going to a lower mat or on the floor. Okay, the next thing we can do is work on jumps. So when we look at jumps for girls team or for rec even, it's how high can the athletes go and how tight can their bodies be. So the first thing she's going to do is a straight jump. So she swings her arms, jumps up tall, looks like a tight little pencil. Can you turn sideways? Yes. Thank you. So straight jump, she jumps in place and lands. The next is a tuck jump. She just jumps and pulls her knees up to her chest. Making sure knees are going to chest. Can you show us a bad one where you do a butt kicker? Not kicking butts, but pulling knees to chest. Very good, thank you. And split jump. So their legs come apart, good foot in front, and back down. And the last thing we can work on is a split leap. The difference between a leap and a jump is a leap takes off of one foot and lands on one foot. So she starts with her good foot in front of her, lifted up off the ground, and she leaps and lands on the one foot. Awesome. Enjoy, guys.